Today we honor 332 athletes from our 7 area high schools for the 2016-17 school year.
He was also putting his name in the program record book. 1,950 yards this season and 3,832 for his career. Move over, Mr. Clemens. There's a new sheriff in town. He is Vance Upham, a Walter Camp first-team player. And for his stellar play on both sides of the ball, the Record Journal Football Player of the Year. Vance will continue. Vance will continue his academic and football career at Southern Connecticut. He stayed hot in the postseason, leading his team to the state quarterfinals. He was all SEC first team and all-state Class M, and he is the Record Journal Boys Soccer Player of the Year, Andrew Caplan. And Andrew is going on to Fairfield University. Wrinn finished with 9 goals. Other goalies had more shutouts. Other scorers had more goals. No one had more of both. Let us recognize the unique qualities of Record Journal Girls Soccer Player of the Year, McKenzie Wrinn. She was here last year. We are proud to have her back, and we'll keep an eye on her for her next 4 years down at Sacred Heart University. Alyssa Stevens. We have another medal with your name on it. A year ago at this event, Platt girls and Southington boys coach Lou Gianacopolos said he'd have a boys volleyball player for us this year. He was right, and the guy was right under his very roof at this table of 9. The Record Journal salutes boys volleyball player of the year, Lou Gianacopolos Jr. Said her coach, the improvement from last year to this year, if she improves that same amount next year, she's going to be off the chart. The coach was Maloney's Kevin Chavez, and he was speaking of Melanie Polanco, the Record Journal Girls Volleyball Player of the Year. He led his team into the Class LL state tournament and now heads off to college ball at Roger Williams. He is the Record Journal's Boys Basketball Player of the Year, Drew Hart, Cheshire. Meehan got the Lady Knights to the Class LL quarterfinals. She averaged 20 points and along the way went over 1,000 for her career, finishing with 1,116. She was named All-Conference for a 3rd straight year and capped her career as All-State both for basketball and academics. Before leaving for California, Meehan stopped at the Record Journal office to videotape this message.
Hi, my name is Maggie Meehan. Thank you, Record Journal, for selecting me as Girls Basketball Player of the Year. I'd like to thank my coach, Mike Forgione, for trusting me to lead the team this year. I'd like to thank my teammates for allowing me to lead them this year. I'd like to thank my parents for coming to every game and just encouraging me every time I got on the court. I'd like to thank my Uncle Marty for coming to all the games he could and being our loudest fan by far. I'd like to congratulate all the other athletes who are receiving awards tonight. Sorry I couldn't be there, but congratulations and thank you, everyone.
Boileau, Blanchard. Blanchard, Boileau, who do you pick? In the end, where there was such little difference, there need be none. Hunter Boileau and Chris Blanchard played together, started together, graduated together, and they will now approach this podium together. They are the Record Journal Ice Hockey Players of the Year. Martone won an area best 43 matches this winter. His 100th career win came in the postseason, and it earned him the Class M Heavyweight Championship. We salute the career and the crowning jewel of Nick Martone, the Record Journal Wrestler of the Year. The premier postseason laurels resided with Cheshire. The Rams finished third in Class L, led by senior Jamie Eigner, the Record Journal Boys Swimmer of the Year, who unfortunately could not be with us today. Cameryn Guetens had a remarkable senior season. Along with being part of that 400 relay, Guetens was Class L champion in the 500 relay. She was second at the State Open in the 500 by less than a tenth of a second. Her 4:54.95 that day was a new school record. How do you overlook that? You don't. Cameryn Guetens, you are the Record Journal Co-Girls Swimmer of the Year with your teammate, Liz Boyer. Capped her career by qualifying for the State Open in every event. She placed 15th with an all-around score of 34.825. She now jumps into the nursing program at Sacred Heart University. She is Alyssa Alchimio of Sheehan, the Record Journal. Player who also pitched. It is his versatility, not to mention his .580 batting average and 6 tape measure home runs, that made Jack Rich the Record Journal Baseball Player of the Year. Jack will continue his career at long-standing Division III power Eastern Connecticut. You will note he has a circle chain. Abby Abramson, however, remains the Record Journal Softball Player of the Year. For her, power pitching, last year's 27-0 is a school record. Power hitting, 11 in one season, another school record. And above all, for remaining the humble, team-first player she's always been, even as the media light shone upon her. You can't avoid the spotlight at this moment, Abby. You are once again the Record Journal Softball Player of the Year. Abby will be continuing her career in the Ivy League at the University of Pennsylvania. Record Journal Player of the Year is the guy who put the ball in net more than anyone else and did it with tremendous accuracy. He scored 62 goals on 131 attempts. That's a percentage of .473, right, engineers? Right? 4.473. Please welcome our newest boys lacrosse player of the year from Cheshire High School, senior Ryan Lindsay. Ryan will continue his lacrosse career at Division I Vermont. We turn back to Cheshire, where Coach Dan Warburton's girls team won the SEC Division I regular season championship. The Lady Rams had a number of weapons, and they were very well balanced. The Southern Connecticut Conference, no doubt, had as difficult a decision as we did, and in the end, the choice is the same. The SEC Player of the Year is the Record Journal Player of the Year, senior goaltender Caroline Beckman. He shot under 40 for 6 straight 9-hole rounds. He followed that up with a 79 over 18 holes at the Division III state tournament. Eli, maybe one of these years, will be watching you at the River Highlands on the 4th Sunday in June. But for now, you are the Record Journal Golfer of the Year. Hoover, the #1 singles player at Sheehan, who had just come off her 3rd state open appearance in as many years, won high school girls singles at the Philippek, and she was also part of the winning doubles team. She was our Record Journal Tennis Player of the Year in 2016, and she retains the crown here in 2017. Justine Hoover, Sheehan High School. Further will Megan Piscoglio and Amanda Howe push the envelope? We'll see next year in their senior seasons. For now, the envelope open to reveal them as the Record Journal Co-Track and Field Athletes of the Year. As a team cranked out 313 goals and 17 wins along the way. And Rich, nobody wears the black high top gowns like you, sir. You are the Record Journal Coach of the Year. Accepting the award for Rich is his assistant coach, Rob Owens.
Of Sheehan High School, it's your turn. You are the Record Journal inaugural male scholarship. The Record Journal insists on doing right by Finley Van Houten of Lyman Hall and Victoria Duzick of Southington. They are
I saw I came, I conquered, or should I say I saw I conquered, I came. This little
in this Southington senior, an outside hitter in volleyball. She led a 17-4 team in virtually every department, 299 digs, 241 kills, and that was just the start of it. She was named first team All-State. Come spring, she hit the lacrosse field, and despite an injury that cost her 5 games, put together an all-conference season in which she scored 29 goals and assisted on 11 others, 40 points in just 12 games. The tougher the opponent, the better she performed. A great competitor, a great teammate, said her volleyball coach, Rich Height. These are the hallmarks of the all-around athlete. These are the hallmarks of Southington's Morgan Raymond, the Record Journal's Female Athlete of the Year. He's 3,588 yards on the season, ranked 4th all-time in Connecticut. His 52 touchdowns are 3rd. The Walter Camp Player of the Year finalist and Max Prep's All-American is now off to Fordham University. Ladies and gentlemen, the Record Journal's Male Athlete of the Year, Zach Davis of Sheehan High School.